Hello and welcome back to another episode here on the OmathaCraft server. In today's episode we are going to be building a skyscraper full of sugarcane. It is the beginning of the industrial area of our base, and so I tell you what, this place is going to look so cool. As you'll see, some things have changed. We have a massive clear area from trees that is all lit up. In a stream on Saturday for me, so it would have been last Saturday, we jumped on the server and what we did was we laid down some roads. We did some other bits and pieces as well, which I'll leave a link to the stream replay in the description and possibly up in the iCards. But what we're going to do today is we designed a sugarcane farm and we designed a skyscraper to go round it. Today we are going to be building this skyscraper and sugarcane farm in this area just here. So what I've done is I've set up the beacon, I have removed all of our chests down from underneath the bamboo farm, all the shulker boxes, that's all been cleared up, probably just to make another mess just here. But I think what we need to do now is we need to head to the test worlds and take a look at what this sugarcane farm is. Okay, so here we are in the test world, and as you can see, we have the skyscraper we designed. Fairly simple build, only I think 4 blocks, including the glass, which is quite nice. Yeah, it's a fairly simple build. As you can see, we can build this up. This is fully tileable, which is really nice. So we're going to build this right up, and inside of it, we're going to put a sugarcane farm. But in the stream, we designed this farm here, which is the stereotypical, but it's the normal farm. As you can see, the sugarcane grows up just like that. It gets punched off as the observers like that. But I'm thinking there is another way you can grow sugarcane, and it's like this. By zero ticking... Oh, the sugarcane hasn't been put in, but if we put the sugarcane in, just like... I think I may have broken this a little bit. Yeah, I think because like those two are a bit broken, but this, yeah, should be working. As you can see, with zero ticking sugarcane, just like this. So the blocks are actually, if we look, are going side to side at a 0 tick, which is really quick. Meaning this doesn't pop off, but it actually speeds up its growth, which is really cool. And what I want to do is instead of building all of these building up, which would actually make the skyscraper difficult to build, I just want to build a whole bunch of these linked up to one control circuit. And this control circuit will then, when we turn it on, this will turn the entire sugarcane farm on, which will be awesome. Because I think otherwise it might be a little bit too laggy, and I don't really want that. But we have got to get loads of pistons, and some observers, hoppers, grass, water, all of those kind of bits and pieces. I think it's time to gather all that stuff up. I reckon maybe... should we go... Let's go 8 stacks. 8 stacks of pistons. That's what I'm going to aim for. So I'll go ahead and do that, and once I've done that, I'll catch you in a second. Okay, so we have just slept, and we have a building to take a look at. I'm going to fly up to our platform just over here, and let's take a look at how this skyscraper looks. I'm quite excited, as I've built up 2 layers of this, and I like it. I think that works really well. Now... the first thing I've noticed is from standing down there, it feels quite big, but up there it looks quite small. So I think we actually need to go around and build up another layer itself. At the moment, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop on this part of the building. We're going to not build up any more of this because 1, I'm running out of resources, and 2, I actually want to start getting some of the sugarcane farms in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump off all of this gear, and we're going to head inside of the area here. And I think the first thing I want to do is just flatten the area. I think we'll come down to, I reckon... this smart idea would be to come down to this level here. This is the window level, and what we'll do is we'll just place a floor down the whole way across where it's still gaps. I'll probably just leave the dirt. I'm not too worried about how it looks at the bottom, because mostly you're not going to see the inside of this. It's just more the outside that's what you're looking at. So I'm going to flatten this area, and then we'll start on building up these sugarcane farms. I'm so excited for this. It's going to be so cool. And there we go, it has been cleared out, the space is all clear, and the entire floor has been slabbed. I was thinking about just leaving that dirt bit which was there, but then I thought, you know what, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to slab the whole thing, and it has been lit up. Actually, I think in those spaces, mobs can actually spawn, which is a bit stupid, but to be honest, I think there's going to be so much stuff in there that I think they're more likely to spawn out in these dark areas around here. So I don't think we've got too much of a worry there, and also, I guess, spawning up on the roof, which is also cool. You know what, let's fly down. One thing you will notice is as that was built into the hill, I haven't actually sorted out this area there, there. So at some point we will fix all that up, but now I really want to begin work on these sugarcane farms. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pillar up a few blocks and we'll start at one level. I'll build up maybe the first 2 or 3, see how they work on the server, see if they work properly, and once we've got to that, I'm also possibly thinking, I have come up with a bit of an idea, people. Maybe underneath here we build a creeper farm. So what I'm thinking is we actually, underneath here, we're going to dig a hole and put some creeper farms in, bit like we did last season in the ocean. It will mean we are going to actually have to light up all of the caves under here, but that is a project that's obviously really good for streams and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think this might become our rocket factory, and it's going to be our rocket skyscraper probably. I think this is going to look really, really cool. And actually looking at this, we actually do need to hide some lighting in here somewhere. So what I'm thinking is possibly we just put sea lanterns underneath the windows like that. I think that might just help, because if we come out the front like that, you'll see the bottom windows look a lot better because they have the lighting in place. But what I'm going to do now is, like I said, I'm going to build up these sugarcane farms because they need to be done. So we've got a rough idea of how this rocket factory is going to work, and there is a zombie horde after me. I'm going to quickly sleep. Okay, so the first 5 I've built up? Yeah, 5. Here we go. So let's take a look at them. There isn't much because I haven't put the water or the sugarcane in place yet, but as we can see, they're actually in place. The actual sugarcane break is in place. Everything minus the hoppers and the collection system. At the moment, all you need to do is, I didn't place that final block in. There we go. If we do this, we'll see that that is now 0 ticking those grass blocks, just like that, and these are all identical, so they're all doing the exact same thing, which is really, really cool. And you'll see if we place a block there, it automatically gets pushed out, which is very, very nice. So we got those 4 in place. My plan is, I think we're going to do 64, because that's a nice round number, and that's roughly what I think I've crafted up for resource wise. So I think 64 is what I'm going to build. 12 per layer. Well, that's going to be, I'm trying to do maths on camera, so that's going to be about 60, which is a certain amount, which I honestly cannot do this on camera. So I'll work out how many layers that's going to be, and then I get back to you and we can work out, and I think it'll be time for a time lapse. And there we go. As you can see, we have got 24 of the modules in place. And I was just thinking, I think that is going to be more than enough. If we think about the rate of the sugarcane which is produced from this, which is mental per 1, per 24, that's going to be a lot, and it's also going to be a lot of lag. So what I'm thinking is we're going to stick at this number. That is going to be it. No more. So now what I want to do is I want to link up all the redstone, and actually, as you can see, we have missed one of them just there. So, you know what, let's build this one on camera. Let's see if I can do this on camera. I'll get the resources in my inventory and I'll try and land up there. Then let's try and build this last bit on camera. Okay, so I should have everything we need. So what we are up on top of the tick pulsar thingy. There we go, 0 tick. There we go. As you can see, 0 ticking just there. And what we're going to do is we're now going to add the water pool at the back, which we're going to bring blocks around just like this. Not like that, of course. The one time I'm recording, it goes wrong, which is completely typical. So there we go. That's where our water is going to go for the sugarcane. Then we're going to place some blocks up like that with a normal piston there. And on top, we're going to have an observer, followed by a sticky piston, a slime block, break that block just there, redstone block, and there we go. That's it done. Awesome. So there we go. We have the 24 different sugarcane modules in place. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to put in the rest of the skyscraper when we build that up, but we're not going to worry about that now. We can put other farms in there, but for the moment, I want to get this all wired up. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually, let's go and check over on our mini sugarcane farm over here, see if we've just got enough. Yeah, we got enough there to go and stock this thing up. I'm going to go and try and get some ice, I think. Ice will probably be the best thing. So let's go and have a look in our shulker boxes and see if we've got some ice lying around. So I reckon we may have a little bit from the last project. So let's grab... Yeah, we do. We have something in there. What is that? It's ice. Okay, so we need a bit more as well, but we can convert all of that just like that. So we're going to take all of that. There we go. Now we're going to head off into the farm, which there is an exit there. I don't need to keep wasting rockets by flying over. Now let's try and put just the first one in place. It's going to be a bit of annoying to get to. Probably going to break that block. Put that there. Then we're going to put the ice in place just like that. Followed by the sugarcane on top. And let's give this a go. Bang. There we go. Oh. It's popped off. Well, that's not right. See, that's now working. Okay, now if I turn that off, it pops off. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on here? That's not right. See, that's 0 ticking as it should be, but the moment we turn the farms off, it pops off. Now, I wonder if this is something to do with the pistons, which we could possibly have here. Let's try and put some pistons there. Oh no, I'm a bit worried now. Right, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I'll try with bamboo, because this should work with bamboo. So let's try and grab some bamboo. Okay, so let's try this with bamboo. Our water one is over here. Oh, I really hope this works. I'm hoping it's an error I've made and it's not just server lag. So what we need to do is we need to wait for that to grow, which hopefully should go really quickly. So I'll wait for that to grow up. Okay, so let's try this one. The bamboo is now a stalk. Also gets popped off there too. It's not even staying on for this one. At least sugarcane stays on. But it's honestly going to mean we can't even turn it off. So I'm going to go and check that I've built this block for block. Maybe I put some pistons in the wrong place. It seems we don't actually even need these ones up here. But that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Because I don't want this to happen. Okay, I found another way of doing it, and as you can see, we've got it running, and the way we're actually activating it is by pulling out this block here, and if we pull that out, it doesn't pop off, which you'll see, which is very, very good. I was having a bit of a heart attack, so I was like, oh, I built this up and it's just not working because of server lag, and then we put it in and it's working fine. I think what was happening when we were activating it by putting a block down here. So if we, let's say, put the block down here, back to, put the redstone dust back, put that back, just like that, and then we replace this block just there. I think what happens is when we unpower it, there's a 1 tick pulse and then the 0 tick pulses happen. So it means that it actually pops off, it updates and pops off. So it means we're going to actually have to activate the whole system via these piston systems here. So if we just break those just like that, then we push that in place, that'll be activating the system. If we put sugarcane in just like that, you'll see that that's working perfectly fine. And then we can unpower it just like that. Wow, I was getting a bit worried. I won't lie to you. But that's a bit annoying, so it just means more pistons we got to use. So yeah, I'm going to wire up with this system here. I'm going to try and wire up every piston. I'll go in and put all these blocks in place first. And yeah, this could be interesting. I'm hoping this will work just as it should do with this. Then we can wire it up and hopefully get the whole system working with one on and off switch. And then I guess we'll link up the storage system and all that kind of stuff. This is going to be really, really good. I'm so excited for this. Okay, so the wiring up system and the activation system, that's what I mean by the wiring up system and the collection system are all in place, all leading to this chest here. I'm going to remove that for the time being, and you ready for my frames to drop to very, very low? Let's give it a go. I'm going to turn on F3, we'll have a look. So we're at, what, 300, well, down to about 250 now, but let's give this a go. Okay, yeah, slideshow. So we've gone straight down from like 250 to about 7 FPS. So if we leave this running for just a bit, you'll see that look at this chest. Oh, we just got sugarcane on demand. This is amazing. Look how quickly we've got a stack. This is awesome. There is absolutely no need to build any more of these. If my frames are down to about 10 FPS at the moment, there is honestly no reason to build any more. But this is awesome. So I'm gonna turn that off. And this is the other sugarcane I've got. This is still gonna be filtering in while the system is while it's turning off. And one thing I have noticed is this one here sometimes doesn't turn off, and I don't know why. It seems the sugarcane's popped off as well. There's always seems to be one that does some funky business, and I don't know what this is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this redstone there. Let's see if that has stopped it jumping about. No, it hasn't stopped that side. There we go. So we're going to do that. We're going to place that in place there. Then we're going to come to the other side and put that one in place. Then it looks like I need to kind of reset it. So I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to make sure I check all of them to make sure all the sugarcane has remained. As you can see, some does get lost, but to be honest, that's not a worry. And these hoppers do actually get locked when the system turns off, because that block is powered due to that redstone dust, which actually locks these hoppers. But to be honest, we're not missing out much, are we? So I'm not too worried about that, but I'm going to make sure all of the sugarcane doesn't get broken off and work out what's gone wrong with this one here and why this one keeps not activating. And I've put the sugarcane in the hopper, so I don't actually have any. Let's go and see if we can pick them up. I'll figure all this out, and then we'll work out what we're going to do next. Oh, hello, I don't like you. I don't know where you have come from. I think they're spawning up on the edges of the actual skyscraper building, so we need to do some lighting up action there. We do need to work out the rest of this building, but oh, that made me scared. I had a look around at the other, oh, and there's another creeper there. Let's just fly up here, because that is just dangerous and scary. But there we go. This thing looks really cool with the scaffolding in as well. The scaffolding might go due to whatever we build up further up in the skyscraper, but for the time being, I think that looks really, really nice. Okay, here we go. Look at this. So what I've done is I've built up a couple more layers of the skyscraper, and you know what? I think we need some more layers. I know it's tall because we're now coming up to we're taller than this ring at our base over here, but I think it should be up to about that height there. I think that looks like a good height for the thing. So what I'm going to have to do is I'll build this up a bit more, but unfortunately that is all I have time for today in today's episode of OmathaCraft. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, as it really does help the channel out a lot. We are going to be streaming probably on Saturday, where we'll be building up more of the skyscraper, probably digging out some room for the creeper farm, lots of different bits and pieces. It's going to be really, really good fun. So make sure you catch the streams. If you do, make sure to subscribe, because there's always a notification, and join the Discord server because there's also notifications in there. But if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, as it really helps out the channel a lot, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!